Welcome everyone, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And I know what you're going to be saying. Really, TheOzzieNerd, another brand new Let's Play already? Like, we've already got Phantom Doctrine, we're running Call of Pripyat, we're doing so many things. And to that I say, sucks when all the good games come out at the same time, and all these games I'm really excited for. So, we are going to start a playthrough for 2 Point Hospital. Now, I have not been following this as much as I should have been, because this is effectively modern, was it Theme Hospital? I believe it was Theme Hospital, which I've tried to get to work so much for recordings, but DOSBox does not play nice with OBS as a general rule. You can get it to work, but it's a very, very fiddly and like unstable thing, so I sort of gave up on that. But instead, I get to play 2 Point Hospital. So, without much further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it, and we'll talk as we go.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived.
Nice.
Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare.
So, like, from what I understand, this is basically Theme Hospital, right?
If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter.
Oh my god, I'm loving this already.
Oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet?
I love it. Okay. So, haven't played this game before, haven't played any preview builds, haven't done anything like that. It's be brand new, but if it's anything like Theme Hospital, I think I can kind of, you know, figure it out. Trust the advisor on this journey. Okay. Why are there two? Get a star in Hogsport. Ah, okay, so it's just telling me, like, what the... Oh, okay, so these are all the hospitals, I guess. Or at least on the first island? Question mark. Anyway, we will get started. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I'm so excited. Start by your first hospital. Okay, so this is just going to be a tutorial. Okay, move around, blah, blah, blah. Right mouse and drag. I know how to do that. Just like every game ever. First thing hospital need is a reception. Patients will head there when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Reception desk near the entrance. Hold left mouse and drag left and right. Ah, I see. Nice. Okay, so we'll just put it sort of right in front of the doors-ish. Look at that, I even know how to rotate the camera because I've played a game before. Sure, that looks good. Great, we'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now. Click the hire button and select assistants. Okay, hire button, assistants. Let's just be really cheap and we'll hire the crappy one. Looks good. So I'm guessing you should just go straight there. Yep. Again, this is all simple stuff. Before we officially open, we need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. It's the same thing. GP room, GP's office. Drag a floor plan, minimum 3x3. So let's do that. Oh, that was a 5x3. Can I go that? Ah, okay. Wait, can I? Oh, I can do misshapen rooms. I like it. Normally I like everything being like, you know, the same size and everything's perfect, but you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to okay, so you just right click to go to cycle through them and they're up here. Ah, I see. I like it. So far I'm sold on this game already. So what if we do something like that? Yeah.
Announcement. Try not to die.
Nice. Class. Okay, so we need a door. So we put the door like here. Then we need a desk. So what was it? Left click and turn. There we go. Which side is the... No, okay. So the one the computer's facing is the good side. Is the doctor's side. And we need a filing cabinet, so we'll just put that like here. Within easy reach. Anything else we can put in here? Nice window. You know, maybe next to the doctor so you can just look out. I like it. I like it. A plant. Yeah, you know. Nothing wrong with plants. We got a lot of empty space in this room. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff we unlock. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we unlock. Second highest level of goodness. Great. The first highest level of goodness. Yes! Nice. Unlock for K150, current total K0. Increase hospital, attractiveness, and room prestige. Fair enough. Okay. Drag a floor plan, place it off a door, office desk, and file camp, then click the green tick. Ah, that green tick. Boom. Oh, I like the little wobble. Excellent. Now we'll need a doctor to run the GP's office. Okay, hire a doctor. How about...
In the event of an earthquake, please.
Oh, okay, so general practice is an actual, like, trait. Ah, so doctors have traits. That's kind of cool. So I guess we'll just hire this one, then. Boom.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth.
Good news, our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnosis.
Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your
Again, I've played a
drab
game
little
before. I didn't even
lives.
need to look at the
Should any of you
things
have
down the
any
bottom.
requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
That's not nice. I hope all this is, like, copyright free. That would be quite annoying if it wasn't. Okay, so we need to diagnose a patient. We have fast forward here, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's fast speed. Okay, fast, normal, slow. I thought that would just be like an increased speed thing. Kadosh, hang on. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message in the bottom right. Looks like we'll need to build a pharmacy and treat this patient. Okay. But what did that say? Hang on. Earn Kadosh for your organization by completing challenges. Used to unlock items in the item list. Ah, that's what the K thing is. Right. Pharmacy required. Our doctors have discovered new case grout. Grout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms and modern medication is effective. Unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. Oh, I've missed this. Get the patient away. Oh my god, I've missed this level of just, like, stupid jokes. It's the best. Alright, so we'll just throw a drug mixer, like, here. Does it need a filing cabinet as well? It doesn't seem like it does. Yeah, we'll put some nice plants in. You know, one there, one there. Mwah! Looks good. Looks good. Looks welcoming. And we'll put a nice window here so, you know, they can see the next person. So window doesn't look into hospital. It's kind of lame you can't put, like, free place them on the outside, but fair enough. So green tick. Boom. That's done. And we need to hire a nurse. Probably that one. Yeah. The cheap one. So can we put, like, chairs down? Yeah, we can put benches down. Nice. Ah, that's so much less clunky than how it used to be in Theme Hospital. Like, Theme Hospital would be you have to buy them, and then you buy them and then place them. Ugh, it's just... bleh. It takes way too long. But being able to do this... And then, so what if we... Oops. Like that. And you can just put, you know, a nice row of them here like that. Look at that. Somewhere for them to sit. Oh, this is looking good. Okay, we'll run the clock again. So you should be able to be treated now, right? Appointment pharmacy, status queuing. Perfect. Estimated chance of cure 100% because we are 100% certain with the diagnosis, I guess. Ah, I like how it gives you these things. So far, this game looks like... Okay, hang on. I have to watch this now. But it looks like an excellent reimagining of Theme Hospital. And I'm all for that, because Theme Hospital was amazing. And we just desperately needed a new Theme Hospital.
I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Nice. Patient cure. Well done, we've cured our first patient. We've earned some money, and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so you can expand the hospital.
We just cured our very first patient.
Hospital reputation increases with each patient successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients, blah blah blah. Simple stuff. Kind of as you'd expect. I'm guessing you also have grout. I'm guessing grout is going to be just basically what we sort of end up with. And now we've got some expensive machinery, you should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use, will need repairing from time to time. Hire a janitor, yeah, okay. Again, simple stuff. What do we got? Ghost capture. Ghost capture? Allows janitor to capture and attack ghosts. Huh. Okay. So it seems like it's not just a one-for-one sort of take on Theme Hospital, which is perfectly fine. Why are you both in there like that? Oh, because that's the janitor, okay. That's fine then. I thought that was like two patients at once. I'm like, you can't do that. Oh, we need to place 2 fire extinguishers? My bad. Well, obviously we'll put one in here. And we might put one, you know, just behind the desk. Janitors will be called to repair a machine when its maintenance level falls below 50%. You can also request that a janitor repair it immediately through the item options. You want to keep your staff and patients happy. Patients who get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time, make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks, and a comfy seat. When they're between appointments, if they become unhappy, they'll leave to go to another hospital. Okay, so we have to add some just generic crap, I guess. So we'll just put this like over here somewhere. Like that. A drinks machine and a snacks machine. Which are here. Boom. Drinks machine. Snacks machine. And obviously we'll put a bin next to it because we're not savages. I wonder if you put some nice, like we'll put a nice plant on either side of the thing. Something like that. Probably should have put these chairs a little bit closer. Whoops, something about brakes. I didn't read it. I'm sure it's just saying I need to build a staff room, which we can absolutely do. So what if we start like this? Actually, yeah, no, we'll do that, and we'll put the staff room like that. So we'll get a sofa, maybe 2 sofas. You know, like, we'll rotate them so they're pointing at each other, so they can sit down and have a bit of a talk with each other. Put some lockers in. Somewhere to keep their stuff. Also, can I move that? Oh, I can. I can indeed. Oh, this game has so much polish so far. And what if we do the classic armchair arrangement of this and this, yeah? Same thing, we'll put a drinks and snack machine, we'll probably put it over this side. Drink and snack machine. Same thing, we'll put a bin, because once again, why do we put a bin? We are not savages. Simple stuff. Oh my god, loving this game. We've cured 5 patients in total. No, I don't want to stop, sorry, I wanted to hit that one. Boom. 5 patients in total, each cure boosts their reputation. Yeah. Staff will head to the staff room when they're on a break. Fill the room with interesting items to help them become fully refreshed before their break ends. Note, you can place a member of staff in a staff room to make them take a break, or in a work room to make them work there. To pick up a member of staff... Okay, yeah, so... Again, what you'd expect. Item controls. Rotate item. When holding an item, click and hold left mouse button, then drag left and right to rotate it. You can also use the Z and X keys. Pick up, sell, free placement. Hold the left control key to freely move and rotate the held item, without any grid snapping or angle snapping. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. Staff promotion. Fear Hulk. It's ready for promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. Promotion from student nurse to junior nurse will provide +1 training slot, +10 movement speed, +10 diagnosis, +10 treatment. Oh, that's cool. Well, I think we give it like a $500 increase in her salary. Thereabouts. That'll do. Wait. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, we'll bring up to 15,000. Seems fair. Seems fair to me. New illness, clamp, discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chomps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Nice. What have you got? Oh. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Janitors will help maintain all of these, restocking, vending machines, sweeping up litter, emptying bins, and unblocking toilets. So you have clamp? What do you look like?
In the event of a fire, please run for your lives.
Weird. Toilets. So we can easily fit these here, right? Like we'll just do something like that, yeah? Surely they don't have to be massive. I can just boom, boom, boom. Then just put like a sink there and a hand dryer. That looks like a toilet. It's a toilet to me. Done. It does tighten this area up a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. We're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose, and they may need to build a diagnosis room. If GP isn't certain, they will send a patient for further diagnosis. General diagnosis. Again, so far, this is basically just theme hospital. Nothing wrong with that, but still basically just theme hospital, but looking nicer and more modern. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GPs, offices, and other rooms, and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing for that room. Okay. What if you do like that? Again, I like this uneven room type thing. I'm really keen on that. So we'll put a door in the middle. The easy scan. So if I hold control, I can just... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, look. That's pretty neat. And we'll put a filing cabinet. Actually, yeah, in that corner. Along with a window. No, we don't need a window for this one. But we will put like a little fire extinguisher here, and just some plants.
For invisible and potentially lethal diseases.
Something like that.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews.
And we will want
Today I take a look at the
bench.
new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is.
Which means we're going to need a new doctor. Which we'll get the crappy
I
one.
give it 4 salt shakers.
I'm assuming we need a doctor for this. Nurse required. Shit. Sorry, friend. Turns out I didn't need you. I needed a nurse. Okay, so that's a difference. We'll just get the crap one. Yeah, they've got... Ooh, actually a lot of diagnostic skill. No, you know what? We'll splash out a bit for this one. How are we looking? Staff promotion. Vince Baffle is ready for promotion from student doctor to junior doctor. Same thing. We'll increase your pay by like 1,000. Ooh, yeah, okay. That's about 1,000. Okay, so that's the queue, I'm guessing, 1 and 2. I see. I see. Inbox. Oh, okay, so it's just... Oh, okay. Cool. So that's just where that sits, basically. Neat. Ooh, and it changes overlay when you hover on things.
Plants need water.
Well, feel free, Randy Wood. Also, that is slightly off-center, and that bothers me immensely. There we go. Much better. Much better already. God, can I just say, this game, phenomenal. So far. Don't wanna cash up just yet. But, so far, pretty good.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Do I need to throw another doctor in there yet? Probably should. There's a peculiar new illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock the treatment room. We may also need another GP's office and some more staff to keep on top of things. Yeah, I did have a thought there. That maybe instead of doing the theme hospital thing of having like one big GP, maybe you do it more like a clinic in real life where you have like multiple small GP rooms in like a line. That might be what we have to do. But first, what do we need the ward for? Cures and diagnoses a range of illnesses. Like a bed and breakfast without the breakfast, so it's a bed. It's a bed, basically. Okay. What if we do that? So we have like a little inlet there, which I don't know what we'll do with that. Sure, we'll find something to do. Invalid corner location? What do you mean? Oh, because it's a big door. Okay. That's fair. We need some beds. So we need nurse's station. So we'll just... we can put that right there. Look at that. Made for it, although... I guess that's kind of made for it, isn't it? No, we'll do it this way. What's the screen for? Poorly simulates privacy. People change their outfit here. Okay, so it is required. Good to know. So what if we just throw, like, some beds here? Okay, can't do that. But 3 beds. 3 beds is fine, apparently. Are they even to you? Don't know. Don't know. Not important, but we need a screen as well, so we'll just... that there. Maybe even 2 of them. I don't know. Why not? And we'll put some nice plants in the middle. A plant next to every bed. Make it look nice. Look at that. Prestige level 3 ward. Oh, looks good. I'd want to stay in this hospital. Probably not for very long, but I wouldn't be against it. Boom. Done. Now that obviously needs a nurse. Nurse! Nurse! I need a nurse. Boom. Oh, and there's male nurses, is that what that was? Oh, how progressive. How progressive. Theme Hospital didn't have no male nurses, I can tell you that much. Wards can be used for diagnosis and also able to treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they're ready to leave. Add multiple beds to wards, deal with more than one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there in room settings. This is useful if you have lots of patients. Interesting. So we should probably just get one more doctor, I guess. Like that. That way we can sort of have one on break. Sound fair? How's our money looking? So we're still making 4,000 in profit. Which is fine. As long as we're making profit, I think I'm pretty happy with how that sort of turns out. They want us to build a second GP's office. That's a bit annoying. Okay. Yeah, so like, because we could have fit... Hang on. So if we go... I know we can't actually do it, but if we go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Okay, so we couldn't have done the third one, but we could have planned it a bit better, that's what I'm saying. But, look, that's fine. We need an office desk, like that. Boom. And a filing cabinet, like that, I guess. And that'll be everything. We'll put a plant in here, again, because A, it looks nice, B, that room's kinda shit. So maybe we want a little extra. Right, so let's chuck some more benches down, because people could be waiting. And, oh, that's what we can put in here. Perfect, look at that. Boom, drinks machine, boom, snacks machine. Like I planned it that way. Like I planned it that way.
When first entering the hospital, please make your way to reception.
Just to clarify, I absolutely did not plan it that way. It just sort of worked out. But that seems like a good shape there. Like, in most hospitals, that seems like the way to do it, maybe. So we now have 2 GPs. You have to earn 15 grand. I feel like we should be able to do that. And we have to level up our hospital so that we can get the next room. Got 10 patients in total. Okay, HQ boosts our reputation. Misery Guts. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, Misery Guts. Chronic grumpiness due to nihilistic semicolon. Neat. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Okay. So far, everyone looks pretty normal. Like, I'm used to Theme Hospital where people look weird, but I guess these are all pretty standard type.
2-point radio.
Pretty standard type
Our
illnesses.
reporter on the field, Sally Figblanket, has just returned with a
2-point
camera
Health
crew from
Ministry is
another
keen to
field
recognise the
trip.
achievements of
As to
every
what she
hospital in
was
the
reported
county.
on,
If we can build a
I cannot
hospital that
say.
satisfies the
No
needs of the
one
local
tells me
area, the
anything.
hospital will be awarded an official star rating. This would be great for our organisation. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it also allows to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to expand the hospital to acquire a 1-star rating. Sure. So I now need to build a deluxe clinic, which again we'll just build it to fill in that gap there. And a consult will be just next to it here, I guess. We won't put a window in this one because, you know, no one needs to know what's going on in there. But that we will leave like so. Throw some benches out the front. I wonder if we can fit a toilet here. Probably not, right? Not big enough. Oh, 2x4. We can fit it. We can just do something like that, and then a sink and a hand dryer. Like that.
Announcement. Dr. Yuan, please come out.
Kadosh. Yeah, okay, we know that. Bed face. A quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. Doctors recommend always using a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. Love it. Lightheaded patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. Oh. Okay. Forget what I said before. Ready for promotion from an intern assistant to junior assistant. Wow, really? You want that much of a boost? What about 5,450? You want a $1,000 boost? That's pretty crazy. Yeah. That's fine. Yes, this is what I'm used to. Lightheaded. Get it? Lightheaded. This needs a doctor, I presume. Yes. So we'll hire a new doctor. How about you?
Doctor required in Deluxe Clinic.
There you go. Done. Doctor is in Deluxe Clinic. Yeah, that's a really big doctor's... Oh, sorry, a GP. I think for our next hospital, now that we know we might need, like, multiple GP clinics, because you never really needed that in Theme Hospital. At least not as much as I used to play it. Like, it was just sort of one of those things where you built one and they just sort of went through them really quick, if that makes sense. Like, you just pumped through them. Like, you never needed to use a GP twice, so you only ever really needed one. But I guess in this case, we have lots of patients. Because we already have way more patients than normal. Treatment failed. Oh no! He died! Oh dear, patient appears to have returned from the dead. We'll need a janitor with a ghost capture qualification. Already planned for Randy to do that. So that's cool. So if they die, they actually turn into a ghost? What does that do for us? Did you just...
After 4 rudderless years,
Dr.
Dr.
Factory? Okay, Dr. Factory, did you just go and dance at the window after you killed a patient? I'm a little worried about our doctors. I mean, I could diagnose him. He's lightheaded. Just call me Dr. TheOzzieNerd. Patient death. Sad news, our first patient death. Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they are waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. Okay, so it's only a chance. If this happens, we'll need a janitor with ghost capture qualification. Yeah. Staff promotion. It's a weird photo. Student doctor to junior doctor. Same thing, can we just give him like a $1,000 pay rise? Yeah. I don't know if there's a downside to that. Obviously, if you like boost him up, they get happier. But I'm not buffing his pay by like 9 grand just because he got a promotion. What kind of hospital do you think we're running here? Bogwarts. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy. Or with witchcraft. Awesome. Oh man. I wish we could get like a witchcraft room. That'd be pretty good. Why are you not in the...
Hayward to the sheriff's office.
To the sheriff's office, did that say? Nice.
Maintenance required in GP's office.
Did you know if a machine isn't maintained properly, it can catch fire? A janitor will then have to find a fire extinguisher to put out the fire. What, like, does that need... They said GP's office, right? I suppose it's the plants that need the maintenance. Fair enough. Oh, I didn't watch this before. Okay, right, unscrew the head, gotcha. I guess they, like, generate a new head. Then they get it out of the box and just slap it in. Love it. Love it. Best treatment ever. Wow, that's 8 grand for me. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Yeah. He's probably taking a break, isn't he? Yeah, he's on break. Maybe you hire another janitor. Can't hurt, right? How about Eve Dogflood? Employment reference. Green fingers. Oh, so I actually have traits and everything. Oh my god, this is really cool. So, plant reference. Green fingers. Likes to water plants and idle. Tireless, works long before needing a break. And he's a semi-professional juggler. I like him. And I guess our dude is on break, our assistant. Oh, okay, our assistant is... Yeah, no, he's on break. Okay. Which is a little bit of a problem, but I think it should be okay. He can be on break for a bit.
If ever you have found yourself at
What are you
a
doing?
loss as to the correct
You're also
usage
on
of the
break,
English
okay.
language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform
you
with no
doing?
shortage of humility.
Yeah, no, working in a ward, like
I
you
would
should
go
be.
on to proper enunciation as well, but
Weird.
I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Yeah, no, I mean, he can be on break. That should be just fine. Right? They'll get a bit less happy because they're waiting, but... Nah. They'll be fine, I'm sure.
In
Although-
the event of an earthquake, please stay still.
Man, how crap would that be if you, like, went into a hospital and there was, like, one receptionist and every time they went on break, the whole hospital just stopped? Like, you just couldn't enter?
A patient has expired.
Patient has expired? Who's killing my patients? Also, where's my good janitor? You catching a ghost? Good, you do that. You do that, because I'm sick of him. Old Adam Ocean. So treatment failed for lightheadedness. I'm guessing... Okay, next time we get 100% diagnosis, I'm going to actually have a look. Staff promotion, Randy Wood. You know what, Randy? You provide a valuable service to this hospital, so I am actually going to buff you to 3,000, I think. You're a valued member of this hospital. Not like those doctors. Pfft, what have they done for us? 20 patients, nice. Yeah, what have doctors done for it? What are doctors in a hospital, right? Who cares? Pfft. Every hospital's got doctors. Did you know? Build larger rooms and fill them with interesting items to increase their prestige. Staff working there will be happier and patients visiting will become happier too. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. But I thought it might have been something a bit further than that, like a room with more stuff in it had... I don't know. Like the staff could work longer? Maybe that is a thing? I think that's how it used to work in theme hospital.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
Nice. What was the bom bom bom? Oh, because you're dead. Treatment failed for bed face. Wait. Show me your face. I think there is actually something wrong with it. No, it's just a mustache. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Oh my god, that's just your face. My bad. Jesus. To put it out there, don't hate mustaches. That one's just very red and does not at all match the rest of him. Oh, we got so many hipster-looking people in here. Look at those glasses. He says, knowing very well that's exactly what my glasses look like. Yeah, so if I go here... So 81% chance. So 81% chance is a success? I guess so. Okay. That makes sense. Are you right there? Guessing you do. Treatment failed, I presume? Yeah. So... Oh, so you just leave if the treatment fails. Okay. You would think that if the treatment failed once, it would, like, go back to diagnosis and try to get treated again. Weird. I do love, like, the old theme hospital used to be, like, grid-based, like, really heavily grid-based. Obviously, this is too, but it's got that modern gaming...
Reminded to be good value.
Wrecked. It's got that modern gaming thing where even though it's based on a grid, the actors on the grid, so in this case the you know, staff and the patients, can move all around the grid. They don't have to travel along it perfectly, which means that a lot of the items and stuff, so like if I go...
They protect against sunburn and
how
knobbly knee
do
syndrome.
I...
Take heed, dear listeners.
Oh, okay, so I do it this way, right. Yeah, so if I get something like a window, for example, see how the interaction area isn't perfectly square? That sort of thing. Like, obviously with the filing cabinet it is, but that's the kind of thing... That was pretty neat. But that's the kind of thing that modern gaming has, that stuff like Theme Hospital didn't, and it's really, really cool.
Awards season.
What's new review? Awards countdown. Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year. Oh, I like it. It's a whole ceremony. Okay. Here we are. Welcome to the 2 Point County Healthcare Awards ceremony for 2018, or whatever year this is. First award goes to... The Burp Award for Doctor of the Year is presented to Dr. Vince Baffle, 2 Point Foundation. Who's the Nurse of the Year? The Burp Award for Nurse of the Year is presented to Vera Hulk, 2 Point Foundation. So I'm guessing later on we'll have, like, actual competition. The Burp Award for Janitor of the Year is presented to Bungle Meditech. Ah, so I didn't get that one. Cool. The Burp Award for Assistant of the Year is presented to the Orb Foundation. Okay, so there is competition. I like it, I like it. The Burp Award for Employer of the Year is presented to Hogsport, 2 Point Foundation. You get $5,000 out of each of these. Wow, no deaths is not me. Wah wah. Jumbo Megacore. I like it. I like it. Most prestigious hospital. Spread to the Orb Foundation. Damn it. And the Patient's Choice Award goes to... Not me, Jumbo Megacore. Well, I guess they did have no deaths. That's pretty respectable. So I got Doctor of the Year, and Nurse of the Year, and Employer of the Year. Cool. Ah, yeah, so there are actually, like, 5 hospitals that aren't... Like, we don't have anything to do with the other ones just yet. Wow, their cure rate is slightly higher. Wow, holy shit, that hospital value compared to mine. Mine is trash! Good lord. Yearly profits 1.5 million?
Time for another
Jesus, I can't compete with that.
Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Toad.
So far though,
Chardonnay is as
I'm gonna
insipid
say,
as
this
I've
game,
ever spat out.
awesome.
It has a foul nose,
Absolutely awesome. What are you
hinting
doing?
at leftover baked beans.
Appointment at the ward.
As for the
What
taste,
for?
well, I would rather lick an actual toad than drink another
Diagnosis,
glass.
I guess. I could kind of do without the radio presenter. It's a little bit annoying, but everything else, I will say I don't think they've made a wrong decision in this game yet. No one seems to go into the general diagnosis. No, you got one, I guess. Hush my mouth. Guess I just haven't seen them. Okay, so what's your chance of success? 80 to 99. Is this because we don't have a full diagnosis? Yes, it is. So they've been through all of our diagnosis, and we still can't, like, we still don't know what is 100% wrong with them. What the exact strain of lightheadedness is. Tip your doctor. You just had to sort of assume what things were like. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2-Point Health Administration. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets. If you believe that you're capable of more. Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets if you believe that you're capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organization by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. Bullocks. Not Bollocks. That's something completely different. The choice, as they say, is yours. Yours fragrantly, Tarkin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Well, we'll continue. What's our next thing? Cure 25 patients. We can do that easy. We can surely do that, and we have to earn 200,000. Again, that can't be difficult. But as I was saying, Theme Hospital had a lot of stuff that was just hidden from the player. You didn't know exactly what was, like what the numbers were for things, and what sort of affected that. It's nice that in this they really break it down for you. If I can find one that has been diagnosed. Nope, okay. Oh, there we go, there's one. So like it really says, the illness difficulty is 40%, we're 100% certain, the staff skill's really low, so overall the chance of cure is 60%. That's good to know, because that means you can look at this and actually sort of upgrade it and go through it, and really improve it. Which is something that you could never really do in Theme Hospital. You just sort of had to guess. And you just went through the motions of, like, doing all the things.
Swindles, because peace of mind is worth a piece of your soul. This is 2-Point Radio.
What did I just see just there? Sir? Did you just pull out a wand? See which staff members are qualified to carry out each type of job in the hospital and control who is allowed to do each job. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you can, like, tweak it so that they can only go to certain things. That's fair enough.
Please respect the hospital grounds.
It's an argumentative, fast learner, literate. Jobs littered around the hospital. Quick learner that should develop quickly. Argues with other argumentative people. Ah. Cool. So what's your win percentage? 84%. That's pretty respectable. What's that? Return to map. No, I don't want to do that. I'm guessing this first one won't be too difficult. Yes, I did know that. Options, items, characters, finance, data view. Okay, I don't really need to know about that. Finance, again, don't really need to know. I don't have any loans, do I? Nope. Oh, okay, loan company, terms and conditions. Gotcha. Gotcha, I see. So if I go to illnesses, show me this. Use the illnesses list to review which illnesses have been encountered in this hospital so far. View cure rates and statistics for each illness based on the patients that have visited the hospital. Also see your reputation for dealing with each illness, which feeds into the hospital's overall medical reputation. A higher reputation with an illness will attract more patients exhibiting the symptoms of that illness. Aha! So basically, as you cure something a lot, more people with that illness will come, which makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Okay. It's good to know, though. Use the patient list to monitor all of the patients in the hospital, review their diagnosis and treatment progress, and health and happiness. Quickly find people who are unhappy or unhealthy, and fast-track them by bumping them up the queue for their appointment. Nice. Everyone seems relatively healthy. Happiness, you're the only one that has a problem. Robin Markenfield, who has an appointment in the GP's office but is number 1 in the queue. Is that you there? No? Markenfield, there, Robin. Oh no, you're number 2 in the queue. Okay. But this all makes sense, though. Like, so far, all makes a lot of sense. There's no other buildings to build, so pretty much to get the next star, it definitely seems to just be, like, time.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music, and news to the whole of 2 Point County.
It's just,
and if you're listening to us from the
time
newly opened
is all it's
hospital,
gonna take.
just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ.
But so far, definitely liking this game.
42 hours of music.
It's got
from the
that
background
little
band.
touch of Theme Hospital. Well, I say little touch. It's practically... The devs of this game have obviously played Theme Hospital. They're like, that game's fucking great. I want to make that, but better. And that's basically what they've done. I guess we'll have to see whether it, like, always ends up being better. If that makes sense. Like, okay, we have a little bit of a lineup going on. Because, like, maybe this game's only good at the start. Like, maybe it gets a bit crazy towards the end and is worse than Theme Hospital. But having said that, Theme Hospital was also pretty difficult towards the end. Easy at the start, really hard towards the end. But so far, it's another one of those classic games. In fact, we're going to throw on fast forward. Where at the start, everything's easy. You basically just set it up and wait. Cycle between buildings. Yes, I did know that. Okay. Good talk. Dr. Marcus Cardigan, Junior Doctor. Why are you unhappy? Oh, doesn't tell me. Entertains people with their sweet dance moves. Nice.
Please try not to panic.
You're unhappy with your pay. Is anyone else unhappy with their pay? In fact, everyone's not thrilled with their pay. Some more than others. Staff pay review. Review the salaries of your staff and see how satisfied they are with their pay. As staff are promoted and trained, they will expect a higher salary. Their pay satisfaction will affect their overall happiness. The face next to each person's salary indicates their pay satisfaction level. To give someone a pay rise, adjust the slider below their salary, then click the confirm button. To quickly give pay rises to all people who feel underpaid, use the satisfy pay request button. %66% unhappy with pay, 33% satisfied with pay. So I wonder if that's affected by the fact that Sammy Factory is getting paid more in general. You know what? We're just going to hit the satisfied pay request. Because it seems like they all want relatively even pay. Not that one, but then they're like a whole rank lower. Training required for promotion. Okay. Yeah, we'll just throw the satisfied pay request stuff there. And hope it doesn't push us over our expenses. Which, as long as we're still successful with our treatments, I don't think it will at this stage. We should be fine. It's very calming, that music. Pharmacy emergency. A group of pharmacy patients have broken out of an orb wellness center and are now looking for further treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients, should we have them sent here. Challenge. Cure 5 patients with bog warts. Treatment room 1. Time limit 90 days. Sure, we'll give it a go. Oops, that's the arrow keys. So, it's a bit of a weird control scheme. So, arrow keys for this game, left and right rotate, and forwards and back can zoom in and out. But it's WASD that actually moves the camera around. It's kind of weird that it works that way. So you have 90 days and we have 5 of them.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week.
So wait, do we know what...
I've never heard it before.
Do you know what our percentage chance of cure is? I guess 70%.
More catchy music coming right.
Now, I don't remember how these worked in Theme Hospital. But I specifically remember that, wow, they picked the best time to arrive because it needs heavy maintenance. But in Theme Hospital, I think it was like a really iffy thing. Like, you should never take emergencies because it was like, if you don't cure them all, if you don't successfully cure them all, you get shit on, basically. Like, you have to successfully cure every single one to get any reward out of it. So I'll be interested to see what it's like in this one, whether it's sort of better or worse. Okay, that one didn't get cured. Like, whether we get partial completion. Okay, so they're marked as VIPs. Interesting. Because, yeah, I hope that's something they fix, that these emergencies are sort of worth doing. So, I don't know, if they're never worth doing, like, why would you do them? And that's what you did in Theme Hospital. You just never did. You never took the emergencies. Because they were never worth actually getting done. So we got 1. 1 out of 5 ain't bad. 2 out of 5 ain't bad. Question's gonna be, can we even get them all done? I think we might just get it done. I think we might just get it done. Because we're up to 66 out of 90. Because of all that stupid maintenance. Alright. So we're currently sitting at 50% failure rate.
Suspicious. Please fill out form 37B.
Did we lose someone? Yeah, we did. Someone died. I'm guessing you stepped away and you lost your spot in the line. That's kind of annoying. Because now that might not get done. Oh my god, please get out of the way. Could 50 patients in total. Alright, 50-50. Your cure is 70%. Come on now. Give me that above 50%. Yes! Above 50. I did it! I don't think we actually get the points for it though, because we did not cure all of them. Staff will go on break when the energy is low, as long as there aren't too many staff of that type already on a break. Okay, I don't know what that means. Like, what defines too many? Okay, so I just want to see 2 more people cured, and then maybe we buff our hospital level. Actually, can I see illnesses? What's our most common illness? Where are we?
Patients found violating hospital policy will be asked to stop.
It doesn't show us? It shows us our cure rate, unless it's reputation.
Conditions at the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently,
Is that just saying
patients
how
are
much
just as
we
likely to
get?
die
I
from
suppose
sick
building a
and
second
chronic
pharmacy to
serious
upgrade my hospital level
any
wouldn't be too
diseases.
bad,
At least that'll keep
because
the queues down.
pharmacy seems to be the room we need the most of. So let's actually do that.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
So, drug mixer, certainly will, because we need it. Filing cabinet, yes sirree. Some plants, of course, you know me and plants. And a light-headed poster. Sure. In fact, can we just slap these in every room? You bet we can. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe not in the toilet, that'd be a bit strange. But every other room, why not? Done. Shit, that didn't even increase our hospital to 6. Build more rooms, hire more and better qualified staff, or promote and train your existing staff. Okay. I can't train yet, is the only issue. We will hire another nurse, though. Probably... Well, you know what? Let's buy a really good one. Oh my god, I still didn't upgrade to 6. You're killing me here.
Maintenance announcement.
Maybe we can get away with just adding a few more items. Maybe? Well, I guess we can wait until we have to promote people. Well done, we cured enough of the patient group. This has helped our reputation, and we've been sent a reward. Cure 5 patients with bugworts. Okay, so it seems like maybe if you cure above 50%, that's enough. And it's good to know. Pookie Funkle is unable to get where they want to be. You might need to rearrange buildings to unlock the route. Why? Where do you need to go?
Doctor's GP's office.
You're there, aren't you? I don't understand. Okay, well, hang on. Why don't we do this instead? No, not the bed. I want the plant. There we go. Ah, I can't move it there. Well then... Ah, that's kind of annoying. Well, let's just shuffle these around then. Like that. Yeah, because I don't understand your problem.
Please try to look healthy.
You have an appointment in the ward. You are in the ward. It's kind of weird. What's got the 6 people? That one. Okay, can I bump you down the queue? Send her home. Wait, are you blocking the door? Yes, you are. Okay, that is what's happened. Hang on. We'll edit this room. That should make you pissed off, and we just go done. I don't know what happened there, but she absolutely blocked the door. Where's our health administrator? Ah, there. Yeah, there you are. Wards and yearly review. We'll just open them all this time. I won't, like, go through it one at a time. Open all. Oh, we got most prestigious hospital. Nice. We still got the rest of the ones we got last time, so that's good.
Yearly review.
Hospital reputation is now great, so attract even more patients and staff. Health inspector is touring. I think you'll find, Mr. Inspector, that my hospital is, phenomenal. This is the best you've ever seen, I'm sure. I wonder if we just hire another janitor. Or another nurse, actually. Shit, how many nurses do we have? We have 4. We should probably hire another one. Because we have 4 rooms that need nurses, so if any one of them is not on, then we have a gap in our register. And that's not good. And you know what? We're going to hire another assistant. A crappy one. You. There, because that gets us to hospital level 6. That's all I wanted. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. If you proceed at your current pace, you will have achieved everything you can in your founding establishment soon enough. I can sense your confidence inflating. Careful that you don't build yourself up for an even greater fall. Yours fragrantly, Tarkin Foxbridge, Health Minister. We will continue, I just want to see what it is. Okay, so it's just cure 30 patients. Well, we can do that. That's super easy. We're on fast forward, inspection report. 30 pages, so you haven't read it, but the conclusion reads, one of our county's better medical destinations, destined to be a favourite of the sickly enthusiast in the know. Well done. I love that it's like a food critic thing. Encouraging report from an influential figure in the county healthcare. $5,000, 8 rep, and 10 kadosh. I guess now we just sit here and wait, because we just have to cure 30 patients. That's easy. We just have to earn 400,000. Again, that's easy. That'll come as we cure 40 patients. And our hospital value will be damn near double what it needs to be, so... I don't see how we should have any problem with this. I thought I might have to, like, you know, hire even more staff and expand more, but apparently not. Apparently this is easy enough. So what that tells me is this... I could have made these rooms bigger, because I have a lot of space over here that hasn't been used. I could fit easily 2 or more rooms in. But that means to me I could have expanded some of the rooms and made them nice and big, like this second GP's office probably. Maybe even the, was it Deluxe Clinic? Deluxe Clinic. Because I could have maybe expanded this all the way across and had the toilet like around the corner or something. I don't know, but I'll have to get used to it so that I don't end up with big empty spaces like this, because the hospital does not need to get any bigger than this. This is like maxed out. It's 100% all that we need. That was a really weird noise. Sticking your hands in a bit of manure.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening?
Maybe we don't want to have like a one-wide thing here. Water emergency. Outbreak of water-related illnesses after a range of ultra-organic bedding from holistics causes widespread irritation and inflammation. There's a group looking for treatment. Sure. And we can have 3 at once, so that's good. It should be plenty. Now I could, like, change this? What is high? Ah, make jobs in this room high priority. Okay. Yeah, wasn't there something I could, like, increase? Oh, yeah, there you go. Extra staff +1. Can I do that in every room? No, just that one, because it requires more staff, potentially. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there's gonna be a big... Maybe I could have made the ward a lot bigger. I think that might be it. Maybe next time we make the ward a bit bigger so we can fit like maybe even 6 beds or more in a single ward, because they just kind of lay there. And it's probably like better in the long run to have a bigger ward with more beds versus multiple wards with less beds. Maybe? I don't know. No way to be sure, but at the moment we seem to be pretty on track for making all the money. I like how you do get like 20 bucks, 10 bucks for just like snacks or whatever. That's so stupid. I know, you want me to hire more nurses, but it's kind of unnecessary. What are you doing? Oh, right, you're waiting for the nurse to come put you to bed. Makes sense. Even though it doesn't actually do anything.
Toilets need routine servicing.
I guess I don't actually know if I need more people. Like, I know there's 12 people lined up, that's because we added 5. Okay, you know what? We're gonna sell that thing. Seems to be causing more troubles than it's worth. No, wow, we are not gonna pass this at all. We haven't even got most of the emergency people in here yet, have we? Nope. I see 2 of them that aren't in there. But I think that's because they keep walking away. Like, they keep missing their opportunity. Dude, just go to the other one. There's an empty change room right there. God damn it. There's 2 change rooms. I specifically said it so that there were 2 changing screens. Yeah, no, we absolutely failed that one. Sadly, we didn't cure enough of the patient group. This has damaged our reputation, and we haven't been sent a reward yet. Who could have guessed? Some of our patients are being forced to stand whilst they are waiting. I find that very hard to believe. Because there are so many benches here. I call absolute top-notch bullshit on that.
Now you can order your extra crunchy burgers without leaving the comfort of your car.
Water Wednesdays by Chicken Butter.
Order more than 10 Roach burgers and get a free
enough.
Roach shake.
That's a name. We're not earning money as much as I wanted to, though. Patients become bored over time, place interesting items around waiting areas to keep them entertained and happy. So, for like the info stand or whatever, are they legit just spinning it? Is that like their entertainment? Like they're not actually reading the stuff on it, they're just like jumping into it and going blah, 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 and spinning it around in circles. Because if that's the case, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. Stupid, but I like it. And I'm still making 16,000 in profit. Which is fine by me. Oh, somebody died, I guess. Yep. God, those 5 people in the ward have just like thrown off our entire ward. Like, it was pretty alright before. Now it's just fallen apart. It almost might be worth building another ward. Yeah, see, I think if I did it again, what I would do is make this whole bit of ward, maybe? And then you could put the Deluxo Clinic, like, over here somewhere, because it doesn't get used as much as I kind of expected. And see, like... the problem is, so here's the problem with the ward, and it was the same thing in Theme Hospital, and I'll just have to adapt to it in this, is that the ward is both a diagnosis room and a cure room. So you have a lot of people taking up beds for diagnosis, and the people that need a cure are just bumming around. Like, they don't achieve anything. And they end up dying, and so wards are like your worst enemy. I definitely found in Theme Hospital, and they seem to be very similar in this one. Because, like, what are you here for? You're not here for treatment. No, so you're here for diagnosis. That's the badness, right? You have 11 people queuing for that room, because a lot of it's diagnosis. Ugh. Well... we might actually leave this episode here, because I'm about to cure my 30th patient, hopefully this one right here. Boom, done. So what I might do is, we'll end this episode here, I'll just keep it running, and to earn the 400,000, because that's just like time. Like, that's literally nothing, it's just letting the clock run until I earn enough money. So anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them, I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.
I went to a holistic...